This lesson today is going to be on a Charley Patton song called Banty, Rooster Blues. And to play the song, you'll have to get your guitar into open G Spanish style, the tuning for which I'll have below in the info section, and also a capo on the 3rd fret. And so you can hear how it sounds, I'll play it through for you once and then we'll get into the lesson. So Banty Rooster Blues starts with a sort of hit with your thumb and then some sweeps with your index finger. So that sweep starts with the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings really with your thumb, and then just your index finger coming across the treble strings a couple times. After this, with your slide, you can hit the 5th fret, that's the 5th fret, in accordance with this capo, and you have that move. So the really important thing is to initially have that slide, that attack sort of sound when you slide into that 5th fret, and then you stick on it for the 2nd hit and just use vibrato. So then after that, of course, you hit that 8th fret in that same sort of way. And then you hit that a couple more times and come back to the 5th fret. So that move is really just coming from the 8th fret back to the 5th, to the 3rd fret, and then on the 5th string, you sort of have a delayed slide, and the second you come down to the 5th fret, to the 5th string, sorry, you sweep across the rest of the strings. So that's a bit confusing, so I'll just play it for you right now slow. So again, so far what we've got is and in between there, when he's actually got the sliding moves, you can actually throw in a few strums in between. What I mean by that is simply the following. So you can see how on those rests you can actually come across the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings a little bit to sort of convey a bass or rhythm guitar part. So after you've got that first part down, the next part of the song to finish that sort of move is a slide into the 4th fret on the 4th string and then hitting the top string open. And I don't know, this is a lot of details I guess, but really to get that sound, you want to have a slow slide coming in and then a quick hit of the top string. So it's almost like you don't even make it to the 4th fret coming from the 3rd. And it gives it a sort of lazy feel. And after this, with no slide at all, you just have the slide at the 5th fret with a little bit of vibrato. So to play that whole first part again, it starts with the strums. I kind of screwed up that last part, but really for the 1 chord and the 4 chord, that's what Charlie Patton plays. So he goes through that twice actually. And when he comes to the 5, that's the only really time it changes, and that's when he slides into the 3rd fret of the 5th string, and he slides into the 3rd fret of the 5th string twice, coming in from the 2nd fret, and then goes up to the 5th fret, or the 6th fret, pardon me. You can actually have that little slide down and slide back in. And then he plays on the 4th string. So I'll show you how that goes. It's on the 5th fret, sliding in, down to the 3rd, and then from the 7th fret, it's sort of a, and to play that slow, it's sliding down, coming back up and back down. And then going into the 4th fret, but again, not actually reaching it, just conveying it. And then hitting the open 4th string. So again, it's a really simple song. There's really 2 different moves he uses. That move over the 1 and 4 chord, and also this move over the 5 chord. And then he finishes it with that same sort of. And so once you put all these together, you'll have the song down.